Ah, yeah. Welcome to episode 291 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are, Cliff?
Those are Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, and Transformers.
Well, we were just talking about Mask. I know you had Mask on the mind.
I did have Mask on the brain.
Right on. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it live here every other Sunday. Woo-hoo. If you can't make the live show, you can kick it with us in our Facebook group at facebook.com/openyourtoys. Facebook.com/groups/openyourtoys, or you can follow along when we post new shows at Facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. If you want to see everything we're talking about, you can either watch us here or you can go to openyourtoys.com. Top of the page, there'll be links to a link to the show notes. And in those show notes, you can find how to subscribe through Spotify, Apple, and Amazon podcasts, RSS. You can email us, leave us a voicemail. You can support the show. Where can people find you, Cliff?
You can find me posting over on the Instagram as Associate of Horror. And sometimes I post in the group as Red Menace.
Ja. And you, Mr. Bat Ass?
You can find me here on the show or stalking Cliff on his posts.
Yeah.
Posting eggplants and explosions.
Explosions all day long. All day long.
Erections and cum shots for everybody.
I don't, they were eggplants and explosions, Slick. I don't know where your head is.
If you can't tell, we're not kid friendly.
Nope.
Neither are toys these days, really.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm at facebook.com/openyourtoys or at Slick McFavorite on the gram, Slick at openyourtoys.com. All right. Fun stuff we're drinking.
Lemon water.
Or what are we drinking out of? Big gulp.
Oh, look at him. Canada Dry.
Yeah, you got it. You got an update.
Upset tummy.
Upset tummy. That's what. Oh my god. For me, I didn't have time to go to the liquor store. Miss McFavorite's going to bring me some booze so I can get my booze on. But I'm rocking some Simpler Times. Good old Trader Joe's beer. Not too bad. 6.2 alcohol by volume. But of course, nothing really to read on there. So
It's like you're making your dry wife bring you booze.
My dry wife offered me because she knows because she knows that I like to do that, and I've been relatively supportive. But yeah, she really. I mean, speak of the devil. Cliff was like, "You're making your dry wife go buy you booze."
It's okay. I got to see an old friend.
Yeah.
It wasn't booze, was it?
The couple times we've gone to what we call our Hey Black Ass. If you half baked,
yeah. When you go to a bodega.
Yeah, you got to do something to make them remember you. So we call our liquor stores Hey Black Ass. And the few times I've been there, he's like, "Where's your wife? Your wife's no longer come in anymore."
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mwah.
Bye, guys.
No, she's amazing. For the first couple of weeks, I was like, "You don't want a beer with dinner?" Or, like we'd go to a friend's house and, like, "You're not getting drunk." She's like, "No, I'm just not going to do it." And so mad power to her. That's
awesome.
A beautiful thing.
Every time she posts an update.
Yeah. No, like I say, I love yours too. And like I say, it's a reminder that no matter how good you think you are, you can always better yourself, We got Brinkalizer in the house. Evil King Macrocranus is in the house. Lucas James as well. Welcome. Let's see. Lucas James says, "Is this real? Is anyone seeing this? Is that us starting before 4:10? Maybe starting before being 10 minutes late." Let's see. Oh, Lucas James just had milk out of a Star Wars glass. C3.
What color was that milk, Lucas James?
Yeah, was it blue milk? It's starting to get a wide release. My deal site posted. We have a local deal site called Mile High on the Cheap, and they posted like blue milk starting to hit Denver. Keep an eye out for it.
Yay.
It's not flavored, right? It's just colored blue.
I think it is flavored. I thought it said on the label like flavors from a galaxy far away or something like that. If anybody's had it, let us know.
Let me see if I can pull
What
up
can
that
you
picture.
flavor it? What does blue milk taste like?
Blueberry, maybe?
I assume maybe. I would think maybe just like a vanilla flavoring. You know, you have chocolate milk, strawberry milk. Maybe if they just put vanilla in it or something. I don't know.
Turned it blue.
Wow.
tell you something.
I think that's just like blue number 10 or whatever the blue number is.
Do you remember when Heinz did the crazy ketchups, like the green, the purple?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got the purple at our house when I was like a teenager, and I was really excited because I was like, this is going to be amazing. The minute that hits the plate, it's not appetizing whatsoever.
I know.
It's exactly like ketchup. And because it's purple, it does something fucked up with your head. And you're like, no.
Lucas James said it was rough hearing you guys talk about wrestling last show. I know we need Rock. Whenever we do wrestling, we need to have Rock on.
Oh, can we talk about wrestling?
Can we afford the Rock?
Yeah, can we afford the Rock? That's an expensive guest.
That's a big ask.
I saw the cutest little video. He was doing a press conference for WrestleMania, and they had fans out there, and the little guy was like, ooh, like raising his hand, trying to get him to ask him a question, and he said, what's up, little man? And he's like, I just want to let you know I got WrestleMania tickets to see you beat Cody. And then The Rock's like, oh, you know, being super nice, and he's like, come on up here. And they allowed him to jump the barrier and brought him up on stage and took a picture with them. So the world needs more of that. And
yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Lucas James says you need me for wrestling. Anytime. Shane's not going to be on for a little while. We're not sure how long, but like I say, we are more than welcome to have guests, or more than welcome. We are more than happy to have guests on. So,
how do you think I got here, guys? It just kept coming.
So yeah, message me offline, and we'll get you the invite. You don't even need a camera. Lotus had a fucking icon on there for years. So
Lucas James would, though, because I'm still not 100%. He's not Lotus.
All right.
Separate people.
It just was really weird that there was a very big coincidence, and that's why we keep going back to that.
Yeah.
All right. No listener feedback and questions. I think AAA's given up on us, or maybe he's just like somebody else needs to pull their weight. But we do have freaking con news. First up, Super 7 revealed their SDCC Ultimates. So this is, what do they call this? Jungle Trap Zartan. I absolutely love that it's got the little animatronic Cobra with the TV screen on it.
Slick.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You got a stride going. I got to find a way in there.
Yeah, no, you did good. So this guy turns blue. Does anyone know if the regular Ultimates turns blue, or is that a Comic-Con feature?
I thought the Comic-Con one for Classified turned blue. I don't think the regular release one did.
Yeah, that for Classified, that was true. That's the Hasbro one. The Comic-Con was the only one that turned blue. Let's see.
It's like I know the vintage one turned blue.
Yeah. That's it. Let's see. Ultimate Zartan.
Probably not, because it probably would have been like $85 instead of 55.
Yeah, and that's going to be the thing that pushes me over the edge, because the blue was my favorite thing as a kid.
I loved the face mask. I was like, he comes with a face mask.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh no. Oh yeah, the regular release does.
Oh, okay.
So then we're just talking about these accessories, the cloak, which is kind of cool that it looks like it's not a soft goods cloak, so it probably has like a slit down the back of it where you can do it like a snuggie. It's probably like a snuggie.
I'm just chilling, having my snuggie.
And I didn't notice this. It looks like he comes with the little Cobra mind control headband there too. So
he was part of that. He was in that cartoon.
I don't think so. I think they're just throwing that in there as another one, but maybe. You get Mikey's Pizza here. Yeah, I'm like, the box is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then this one's really cool if you were going all in on their Dungeons and Dragons. You get Sheila the thief here with her cloak activated, so everything's clear. And then last one, this one's kind of weird. You get what do they call it? Ghost Groon here. So kind of cool that you get his little amulet thing that broke, but yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad because I kept my Zartan Ultimates pre-order. I kept those first 4 waves or something, but I'm glad the regular version will turn blue. Let's see. Lucas James says, remember when it's haul time to say what you're getting.
Right, yeah. You're like, this guy, and this guy,
like I got this. Look at this, and this isn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. Transformers Fanstream for April 25th. So is that Thursday? I'm not good. I always get I'm always a day off when we do dates and days. But looks like the big announcement here, whether there be any other announcement, is reveal Roboson Megatron, which it's going to be a tank. So I don't really give a shit.
Is Roboson the self-transforming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll be fun to see. Hopefully they'll highlight the interactions and stuff, because I think that's kind of the coolest part about all of this is if you have Prime and Grimlock together, they'll talk and all that kind of bullshit. So let's see. Lucas James says, I hope Super and 7 improves with the Bozo Brian out of the decision-making position. I don't know if it's him, but they've been doing some good hip-hop reaction. They finally did a KRS One. So Boogie Down Productions and KRS Ones are easily my top 3 hip-hop groups. People.
That's awesome. That went unreported. Is that the little coup that occurred that got him? I don't know if it's a coup. It was like a legit stockholder thing.
Was he removed? He was removing something.
Yes,
serious or real. Oh,
so his position is the same. He no longer has final say.
Interesting. Okay. Wonder where that's coming from. I mean, maybe too much obscure stuff. I don't know.
I think it's the fucking final product. The final product coming out looking very gloopy and nothing like the fucking dope ass Paint Masters.
Yeah, I mean that could be true. The fucking articulation could use a big step up. I mean, there's fucking things that are just like, why couldn't you get 20 more degrees out of that joint? You know, like what you could have cut it, you could have cut the mold back and 16th of an inch and got another 15 degrees out of an elbow or a knee, you know.
And I think
It's
the
like-
Simpsons thing had a big thing to do with it.
Oh, really? Oh,
They
yeah,
lost
because
it.
they lost that. Yeah.
Because they had 3 waves and you still didn't have a full family.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
that-
care who you are. Wave 1 is the family.
Wave 1.
Well, I think he thinks that fucking, you know, oh, we'll just keep stringing him along, you know.
Well, that's what Classics did to us for the longest
Yeah.
time. Like holding those huge players out for
Yeah. They really jumped around. They let a couple of obscure guys, and you get like a decent run. You're like, oh, I'm going to get these guys, and then nope, it's like obscure.
But with the Simpsons, I mean, the family, like we could see it already with whoever's doing it now. Who is doing it now? It's a Spin Master or who's doing the new Simpsons?
Is it them or Jazzwares?
Might be Jazzwares. Family, boom, right there.
yeah. First thing, fucking little 124 scales. They're perfect to be with your mask team.
Goddamn
You can
right.
just have the Simpsons checking out all the vehicles like a car show. All right. Toy Nose and Necro. So we're going to do a lot of Masters packaging. I don't normally do packaging, but we really don't have that much news. We have quite a bit of grab bag that I just threw in there. So let's see. Necro Conda. This big old glow in the dark guy comes with a tail, so that's always welcome with the Snake Man. He's got Snake Man Skeletor's armor, which is really cool. Here, what? Here,
Figure's awesome.
Oh, here we go.
And it's a Walmart
Do we-
exclusive, so no one's ever going to see it.
Yeah, we'll never
Yeah,
get
I
it
was
because
gonna
Walmart
say.
doesn't sell Masters anymore.
So let's see, and then the packages are always kind of interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a nightmare scene. Like this is what He-Man sees in his nightmare and shit. Hell yeah. He's dope. Yeah, I'm buying into all this freaking Snake Men stuff. What's fucking crazy, I'm still looking for a tongue lasher. The auctions are ending at like $50 for tongue
What?
lasher now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, dude.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And
And I
can't get
could
him on
buy a
BBTS.
lot. What?
And he's not
No.
available
Oh
on
no.
BBTS.
Trust me, I've looked everywhere possible for retail. And there's somebody that posted a lot of 6 figures, and it was like $140 or something. So I'm like, ugh. But then I'm done with buying stuff I have to resell. I'd rather pay 2 or 3 times what he costs than to buy a big lot and then have to
The
sell
deal with
shit.
the stock. Like,
Yeah, exactly. All right.
I didn't
Oh,
know he was rare.
do we-
Is he now rare? Like,
I
Yeah,
don't think he is.
he's one
Is he?
of what, the tongue lasher?
Yeah.
Trust me. I mean, at least on eBay, you know, the bid auctions have been going for anywhere from 45 to about 55. People have them. People are posting them every day. Buy it now, like 60 and 70 on them now.
Huh. Crazy.
Let's see. Here's a little thing. A Necroconda reanimated Snake Men soldier. Oh, that's kind of cool. Snake Men leave nothing to waste. Every Snake Men soldier sheds its skin prior to serving in King Hiss's army. The slithering sorcerers then reanimate these skins to create undead Necroconda. The wriggling, is that wiggling? No, that's not. It must be wriggling. Right?
Yeah, wriggling wraiths.
Okay. That haunt heroes with their life-draining fangs. Ooh, Jesus. All
That's
right.
pretty cool. They're fucking like reanimated snake skins. That's
Yeah, that's kind of, I like that even better. All right. New Black Series announced. Finally getting pit droids, but of course you have to buy 2 other droids with them.
and
but
finally,
it's not
guys, a Mandalorian in blue armor. Like
Oh,
finally.
yeah, another one. And this one, like, What the fuck is a privateer? Oh, privateers were the ones with the other man, like the good Jesus.
What
Christ.
Axe Woves left to do, right? Like,
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
like-
Yeah. So they stopped, they were no longer Night Watch, right? They
Mhm.
were just now mercenaries or something.
Yeah,
so,
mercs basically. But thank God, because
yeah.
I mean, I looked at my Mando collection. I said I need blue Mandos because
need
there
more
aren't
blue.
any blue Mandos. I didn't even know this was new. I just like that's how many blue Mandos there are. Like,
so here's the droids. What they don't show in any of it, I mean, it looks like they have the articulation for it, is whether they collapse into that little pancake. You know, when he's hit it on the nose and they collapse.
they should just come with like a pre-collapsed state.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, just like a freaking solid statue version. Yeah, that's crazy. So they must not do that if they're not featuring it.
No, they would. I don't think you could do it. Like,
No, because the
have
3 3/4 ones, I'm 99% sure you could break them down.
You could break them down.
can you? Okay.
Interesting. All right, let's get the fudge out of here. Movie Beastman again, just packaging shots here.
Can't wait.
I'm gonna get them, but it's still not my favorite. I don't know what it is about him either.
You talking about
Because
his design or the figure?
Yeah, the design and or the figure.
Well, he looks like shit. I mean, but that was movie Beastman, so I need him.
Well, yeah,
He looks like he's got a fucking fright mask on.
Yeah, and maybe that's my problem is I just have an idealized version. You know, it's been a few years since I've watched the motion pictures, so.
Oh yeah, you need to revisit it because let me tell you, Beastman was not the peak of their budget, dude.
They spent everything on Skeletor and Evil Lynn.
And Karg's bouffant hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Movie. Oh, I put MPM. It should have been MMP. Oh, maybe
No,
is
it's MPM.
MPM. Oh, masterpiece movie, I guess. But Brawl was revealed from Takara Tomy, so Brawl's a cool one. I'm a fan of his from the movie. I don't think enough to get me to buy a masterpiece. Maybe if I can get it for $40 at Target or something on clearance, but tank mode looks great. He looks mean. There's him in the box. Yeah, it's impressive. And then masterpiece, the line seems to be going away, and Takara Tomy is going to combine it into an MPG, possibly, or was MPG. So I don't know if it's like Masterpiece Galaxy. This is all translated. I'm like, I can't imagine that TFW doesn't have anybody that speaks Japanese on there. Is it just a bunch of us Americans like, oh, we like Transformers?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
evidently.
You're not wrong.
So it says the Masterpiece series will end with this work, with the release of the 100th model. And from now on, the top Transformers brand will be unified to the next generation top brand, Transformers MPG. So, I mean, again, we'll obviously be getting Transformers or Masterpiece figures, but just not under Masterpiece. New reaction figures here for Joe. So this, I was going to ask this. So there, whatchamacallit, Hasbro is calling him Rampage, right? Or
Wreckage,
right? But this is Sabretooth, right?
Okay,
they're
so
one and the same.
They are not.
Okay.
So
all right.
There was a well, I don't remember what year Tiger Force was, Rod. 88. There was a 1988 Toy Fair catalog that had Wild Bill that was supposed to come with the Tiger Copter, which Recondo came with, which is why Recondo is my favorite Tiger Force figure, because that copter was
Tiger
dope.
Fly.
And it also came with, it also showed off like a couple different Tiger Force figures, one of which being a Firefly repaint called Sabretooth.
Okay.
And then in 2010 or whatever year Toys R Us did that Tiger Force 6-pack, they made
The
Wreckage, which is a reference to a Sabretooth. They probably couldn't use the name because of X-Men.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the 90s X-Men would have been blown up by then.
So the classified figure is Wreckage, which is basically Sabretooth under a new name. But they're technically two different figures, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I know I scanned the comments on this one, and people were surprised that they could use the Sabretooth name. And I don't know if it's because it has a space in it or something. I don't know what makes it, but anyways, another Tiger Force figure. We get finally a regular Snow Serpent with the yellow eyes. Gotta love that.
He had yellow
and
eyes.
then I swear to God, he had yellow eyes.
Scott Farkas.
And then they did Red Jackal for Comic-Con last year in the Ultimates line, and now we're going to get them in Reaction if you're a Red Shadows guy. So,
I'm getting them.
really?
He'll go with my
Was
red
that-
laser.
Did you guys was that what you guys had up in Canada? And I'm sure I've asked you this 100 times now. Was Action Force or no?
We had G.I. Joe and Action Force.
You had both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you remember seeing a Robo Skull? Like, did you have that? Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, he wouldn't have anything affiliated with the General Issue Joe.
Yeah.
Or government issue Joe.
Yeah, government issue.
As he lives in a paradise of Toys R Us's and meat
Yeah.
trays and free healthcare.
Oh shit. Was there? I don't think there's any. I think it just becomes like close-ups and stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I love that Destro though. Look for that Red Jackal.
Is this the first time we're getting a chrome head? I think the other ones have been chrome paint.
Yeah, they're
right?
chrome painted. That's vac metal, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that it does. Or at least, it's all fucking Photoshop, but it looks like they're making it look like you're going to get a vac metal. Yeah. Ooh, yes. That's one of my favorite figures from Black Major is he did Snow Serpents like this based off of the V1 mold. All right. Oh, Lucas James says, they could have done at least one or two family member per wave. Yeah, because shit. That would have gone 4 waves, but you're absolutely right.
Well, I think the first Homer they did was Space Homer, which is kind of cool if I have a fucking Homer.
Let's see, for May the 5th, that is coming up very quickly here.
May the 4th.
Did I say May the 5th?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Cinco de Mayo. A big thing in New Mexico. I tend to mix those up pretty constantly. But we get a reveal of an Ultimate Collector Series TIE Interceptor. So this is my favorite TIE. This was, for a long time, this was my favorite spaceship, period, from Star Wars until they did the gunship, which really isn't a spaceship, but whatever. But yeah, not enough for me to get it. Measures over 12 and a half inches high, 16 inches long, and 13 inches wide. What I don't see is whether it's scaled to the minifigs. That's kind of the one thing that I've gotten a little grumpy with Ultimate Collector Series.
You can see it in the top picture. There's a minifig standing right under it, and it kind of looks
well, this is what they do. So same thing with my gunship up here.
Oh, okay.
So it comes with minifigures that you can put on this little display stand, but it is way out of scale. It is so much bigger than the minifigures. So I'm always just curious. This looks like it might be close to scale. That's just kind of hard to tell. But All right. Skeletor throne packaging. Let's see this shit. What we got going on here? So it looks like they're doing the Masterverse style packaging with that weird like flap and then probably artwork inside. No, because this has like tabs at the top and the bottom. Who knows? But looks like you might be getting a blue merman in there. That would be kind of cool. Evelyn. The Screech. Is that what their bird was called?
Screech and Zor. Yes.
Yeah, Screech.
Yeah. From deep within Snake Mountain, Skeletor rules from the Bone Throne, an ancient artifact.
Bone Throne.
I don't even want to get started.
It's just an amazing name.
Yeah.
It's an amazing name. Like
crafted by the original inhabitants of Snake Mountain from the poisoned bones of wyverns. I don't know what that is. That must be an animal or something. The Bone Throne now serves as a conduit for Skeletor's havoc magic to seek out and capture the power of Grayskull. Okay, I gotta take this wyverns. I gotta see what this is. Wyverns. A mythical animal usually represented as a two-legged winged creature resembling a dragon. Oh, interesting. Okay. McFarlane did those in his dragon line. I'm not against those. Did we even get through the rest of the pictures?
yeah, they don't. It looks like it's a closed box, I guess, because there's no pictures of a flap or anything. I like how it's just unassembled.
Dude, I'll tell you what, I would, and that's probably what it is. You probably have to piece it together, but I would have loved a window packaging of this because that's probably how I would have displayed it no matter what. But
no, I need
it's
it
on the Jomo list.
Around it.
I
got it. I might use it for my classic Skeletor. I just wanted a giant bone throne. I mean, I'll use it for somebody, whether the Skeletor came with or my classics. I just want
with the classics, I think it'll look even better because it'll look even more. Well, it won't be screen accurate, but it'll look even larger. Putting a 6-inch figure instead of a 7 in there. TF1 launched their trailer this week. We'll be talking about that in Grab Bag, but they also showed off their toys. So these are the mainline toys. So what are now considered kiddie toys, I guess. This was probably the coolest thing I thought for young kids, at least, is they're doing the masks again, but the masks actually transform into a robot. I think that's a great use of that. You get a role play toy and a robot toy.
So they're basically mashing the masks with like the shampoo bottles. They get a giant clunky toy and a mask. That's actually kind of awesome.
I think it's a great idea. Now, they're not that entirely accurate because there has to be a lot of blue. I guess that's it. You get this looks like what? Oh, these are probably the Titans, like the shampoo bottles. These are probably the 12-inch ones you'll find in your grocery stores. Yeah, because that Megatron basically looks like the 12-inch one that's in stores right now. That one too. So these look like evergreen molds. They're just passing off. People were excited about this. I don't know why. But I guess that's a character that's from an old here. They probably say it up here. Hot on the heels. See the first stock images. Update. Oh, maybe not. This was called Trizor or something like that. Bum bum. Oh, Orion Pax mask. Mega Changers. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, let's get the fuck on. And this one, God, So this is in the Studio Series line. So this is for us. And I just really don't like that gray, that weird, like to me, that's like knockoff toy gray is what that looks like.
It looks like yellowed gray, like it's been sitting in the sun and it just turned yellow.
Just allow for the littlest time.
Exactly.
But I mean, you've seen the stuff Hasbro's putting out at like Walgreens and Five Below. I mean, they're kind of riding that knockoff line. Like,
simplifying everything as much as they possibly can.
Yeah, so it's only a matter of time before it kind of creeps in.
We'll see. I think this one is up for pre-order. Let's see. Oh, and he's just a deluxe, so he'll be a little bit cheaper. Let's see. Trailer bit early.
$24.99.
Yeah, can we? I just wanted to see if we could see the estimated ship date. Oh, September 2024. Okay. Right. Oh, we've got somebody that knew what a wyverns was.
Yeah.
And Monster Hunter. This is thank you for joining us, Tony Chase's girlish face. I am trying to do better about very, very carefully reading names after I not offended Jonathan Pollock. All right. Next up, more Vypor shots. So this is one of my favorite ones that they revealed, the Turnia playset snake head on this guy, and he just looks dope with those chains.
Yeah, I love the chains on him.
The little bone thing is dope too, to give to your evil Lyn. But yeah, I like him.
He looks like those Goombas from the Super Mario movie, like the live action one.
He doesn't have a trench coat on.
Yeah, he's dope. I love those chains. And what a simple thing to do with them too. It just hooks on the back and the front, and then there's little side ones on the armor here.
Right.
Oh my gosh. That's what
I'm stalking that listing on Amazon, waiting for it to go up.
Old school Transformers fans might remember John Warden from way back when. Met him multiple times at BotCons and other cons back in the 2010s. Looks like he is joining. So there was a director of product design available, and he was able to pick that up. So good on him. He was responsible for War for Cybertron trilogy and the Prime Wars. Oh, I thought he was further back than that. I might be mixing him up, but anywho. Some other fudging third-party news. More Transformers. Dr. Wu Wheeljack. And then coming in a 2-pack with the Shattered Glass Inferno here, which I'm not a huge fan of Shattered Glass at the Legend scale, but hey. But Wheeljack looks pretty dang good. I like that he has the little red on his rim, like Redline Hot Wheels do. That's kind of a cool touch in my opinion.
I gotta get me some Dr. Wu, man. I'm really getting into this Dr. Wu.
Yeah, dude. And do it through Shozy store for sure. It's a little daunting at first, but once you figure out their system, it's really the best price out there. But they had these guys up for pre-order as singles, so now I assume they're going to change that and make them doubles. But even when what's a little scary to me, or not scary, but what I was a little hesitant about in the beginning was everything you need to put a deposit, and it's only a $1 deposit. But so long as they haven't revealed the price, if you want to cancel after they reveal the price, you get your deposit back. So your $1, they'll give it back to you. If you say, oh no, now that I've seen the price, I don't want this. So it's kind of a cool way. I have a bad tendency to put deposits down on a lot of stuff. And then hoping things will be much more than I want to pay. And then I'll cancel them. But
because BBTS has that 2-pack on for $44.99.
Yeah, so let me see if Shozy. Last I saw, they hadn't priced them out yet.
Right.
Let's see. Wow, it's in my pre-orders, so we can take a look here. Everybody can see all my Dr. Wu love here.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
gonna give you guys a minute.
So they're still showing him by himself. So who knows? We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, these guys are. So here is the Perceptor. What did I end up paying? So these were $26, and this is shipped. It does, like when you pre-order something, you pay for it. When it comes in, they ship it out immediately. So everything is free shipping. So let's go see what Big Bad had that same 2-pack for. Dr. Wu. Those are the new ones. Let's see.
What was that 2-pack?
The Perceptor and then the green hoist.
It just has it listed as sold. Oh, it's $32.99.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh,
it's like the very last page. So
yeah. Oh, back here because it's sold out probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
so right there. If you click on it, it'll give you the price.
Okay. So yeah, so $26.99 or $25.99. So a lot cheaper, no tax. I don't know if you pay tax on BBTS or not.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Do you? So no tax, free shipping, and it ships out right when you get it. So you don't have to wait 3 months for your pile of loot to expire or whatever. So yeah, I've gone kind of all in on Shozy store for third party and all that shit.
Yeah, I just want to try like a one out and then see what I think about it, and then if it's good and I'm in, then I'll creep in.
Yeah. All right. And then one thing BBTS is kind of falling behind in my opinion is no rewards program.
You would figure that you would start doing that.
Yeah, I mean all these other stores do. So if you sign up for Shozy Store's premium membership, which is like $15 a year, you get basically 3% cash back on everything.
Right.
If you're a guy that comments a lot, you get 16 cents for every, with the premium, you get 16 cents for every comment you leave on their website.
Huh.
So there's some people that you just see the same people commenting and comment because you can do it every single day, you know? So it's one of those things after a year, if you comment once a day,
free
you get a $50 transformer for free, you know? All right. Mondo Daria. Did Cliff go to smoke? Did he think we're going to be talking about it for that one?
I think so, yeah.
I was curious if he was a Daria fan because I was a Daria fan back in the day.
I have no idea even what this is. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, oh, yeah. MTV, obviously Beavis and Butthead, right? And all that.
Oh, yeah, I know Beavis and Butthead. Yeah.
But same time is probably because it had girls in it, right?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I have no comment on that. So
it was super dry humor. Daria started off in Beavis and Butthead, and they spun her off into her own show.
Right.
And she's just like I don't know, I wouldn't call her an anti-hero, but she could basically give a shit about basically everything, you know?
Right.
But yeah, these are kind of interesting. Pricey is all the fuck get out. It comes with the set. Okay. I thought it was for each at 125. So that's a little bit more doable. But it looks like very few points of articulation, probably on the head and the shoulders, and that's probably about it.
Yeah, you're just getting clip-on arms that either give her bent arms or straight arms or crossed arms.
And for what was her Jane has flipping off hands. That's always fun. All right, let's fucking get on here. I agree, Tony Chase's girlish face. Oh man, those are so cute. I love them, man. I'm a big Daria fan. Let's see, Nacel's next project, Cowboys of Moo Mesa. All right,
oh boy,
hurry up, Cliff. Actually, we'll come back to this until Cliff gets back on. Here we go. More Transformer stuff. So not too much exciting here in this month's Toyhax updates. You get a cartoon accurate legacy Cybertron Starscream if you're a Cybertron fan. The one thing that caught my eye, and the one thing that I was like, oh, I had not heard of non-Nef's paddles conversion kit. So these are labels for paddles, and they go crazy, like an entire like panel label and all this kind of shit. But here you can see, without going to non-Nefs, what non-Nef did is create these flippers that you can replace the feet of Sludge on.
right.
So you can make them make your Sludge a not Mosasaurus, Plesiosaurus. But yeah, I also don't need the labels, but they're just kind of like, oh, it's a way to differentiate them if you're going to have them as a team. And that paddle conversion kit isn't too expensive either. And then, of course, because I'm a freaking tape junkie, they have a set for Fans Toys recorder here. And again, nothing too exciting here, but got to represent.
That's cool, the insert for the rewind, but yeah.
Yeah, the little
tape insert,
thing.
yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, we had to skip over this because you were gone. Well, first, Cliff, are you done eting? We can wait a while.
It's a goddamn Pepsid, man.
Sorry. Did you ever watch Daria growing up?
No, I mean I saw her as a character on Beavis and Butthead, but I never watched her show.
Oh, okay. Neither had Badass, and I thought that was kind of interesting.
I just remember diarrhea, cha-cha-cha, diarrhea.
Let's see. What we saved for you was Nacel's new project, the Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Ever collect these? Ever have one? I don't think I ever had one at all.
This was like
This was mid-90s, wasn't it? Like, I was kind of out on that stuff by then.
Yeah, this was like Biker Mice from Mars.
Yeah.
Barnyard Commandos.
That. Let's see. Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, 92. Yeah, I wouldn't have been picking up new cartoons in 92. I was still watching Turtles.
No, this was Batman the Animated Series exclusively for me in 92.
I think I was finishing high school in 92.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I was a sophomore, so I would have been doing X-Men on Saturday mornings still. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
wondering if they were ever going to get out of the
Turtles, and that's it. I like this big dude in the back. I'm always a fan of big ass figs.
I'm a fan of big ass figs like the Hulk when it's like still $24.99 for a month. Well, now they do them as big figures. I'm not a big fan of boutique big ass figures when they're like
that are
this was
$184.
$184.
Yeah. All right. These blast effects are kind of cool when they're guns and shit. And can't beat that they have what's probably root beer, but beer mugs.
Oh, nice.
That's a
gun.
nice Gatling gun.
Yeah. That's some Wild Wild West looking shit. Let's see. Looks like blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's it. All right. And more VAMP upgrades.
Oh, dude, they're gonna
come on! Don't you want a $300 VAMP?
Yeah, this will go on forever.
So this time it was, instead of getting the gunner platforms for the doors, now we're actually getting doors and a roof for it. Where was that?
Of course we are, because they're getting the VAMP too. Like, come on now.
So there's doors. Oh, that's kind of cool with the canvas netting or whatever netting. Yeah, see, I like that. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh, it's freaking out. All right. Then we also get Gatling guns. Like, this is a deep cut. You can get different types of Gatling guns for it. There's 3 different versions. The triangle one's interesting. I
think they're technically mini guns, but
this is true.
But I like you. I call them all Gatling guns.
Yeah. And then we got some Turd party news finally. It's been a long time since we've had Turd party news. We got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tootin' Turtle Tot figures. And I just love their faces. I think that's my favorite thing about this whole fucking thing. That Raph is really excited about his part.
The Leo with the one closed eye is dead on.
And leaning off to the side.
Yeah, like he knows this is going down hard.
Do you think they'll ride this into getting a puking April? Because let's be honest, that's one of the funniest scenes in the movie is when he pukes.
We can only hope, Cliff. Fingers crossed. Oh, Brinkalizer says he's all in on the gridiron kits for the VAMP. Upgrade kids are a sickness of mine. All right. Well, we want to see once you get them all in. I don't know. I didn't even see if those were pre-order or what, but once you get them in, I want to see them all geared up next to your geared up hiss, if you have your hiss geared up. But all right. And lastly, oh yeah, the best third-party news. I think I'm gonna have to freaking order these.
Scratch and Sniff is back.
Yeah, classic Scratch and Sniff. So can you smell these? Like looking at this post, I could smell them.
The pickle, the dill pickle was one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, dude. So here, let's go over to the website. So good on Matt Guzzi from Awesome Toy Blog for posting about these. Where is the website? There you go.
And the clown was what, bubblegum?
No,
ice cream, wasn't it? Like something like.
And I already forgot, and it was one of my favorite smells too.
The turkey, turkey.
Yeah, dude. And the tree that smelled like fucking pine. The hot chocolate, dude. And the football that smelled like leather, dude. Oh my god. So they have this, and I think I need to get this. Is this huge 2024 collector combo set. So they're actually not that bad a price. There are 2 sheets in here. So each sheet has 12. So it's 24 stickers for $4. And then whatever the shipping is and tax, and that's probably what's going to make shit really expensive. But I think I got to do this, dude. Like, you got the Christmas wreath and shit. Oh my God. I love these things so much. Oh, how many pages are there? Jesus Christ. Oh, maybe these are newer ones, I guess. Mighty Fine. Oh, vanilla scented. Oh, the fucking pizza. That was one of my favorite. The hot stuff. Yeah.
And the watermelon too. Yeah, man.
What else do we got in here? Yeah, see, these have got to be new. I don't recognize. That's not. Oh, a salami sandwich. Shit, I think I want that. Blueberry. Green lawn looks familiar.
So, can you just get the single sheets of each of these? Like,
yeah,
can you get the combo?
Yeah, so the combo was all of the retro ones, but then
chocolate chip
and the book.
2 packs. Yeah. Oh, the bubble gum. There's the bubble gum one you were talking about.
Yeah. The chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip,
one?
man. I love that one.
Cream soda. Oh, cola. Interesting. All right, one more, and then we'll get on. Oh, taco. I like
taco. I've never seen taco before, but okay.
Yeah, ham it up. Yeah, I think some of these are new ones, but they're no, they're calling them all retro. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, there's a bunch I recognize, like the lemon I recognized. Like,
yeah. So maybe these are all retro and we just haven't seen the ones we're not recognizing. Like, I recognize this chocolate cone one back here. All right. Anywho.
That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
That is super cool, man. That is like the coolest thing I've seen in a while.
Let's see. Store report. No more TVC at Target. I wonder fucking why.
Why? Because my Target has had that boxed deluxe 2 scavengers from Mandalorian, whatever the fuck they are, for like
really?
6 years.
Yeah.
See, mine's been good at clearancing out all that shit, luckily. But yeah, I guess some people that work for Target have noticed that there's no shelf space on the new planogram. So looks like they may discontinue just vintage collection in general.
Well,
I'm
Walmart
sure they're going to keep
stocking them either.
Mine are finally getting new waves here, at least. Do yours not have pegs or anything, or they
have pegs? It's just empty spaces. Like again, you get the 4 peg warmers for it.
Yeah, I mean that's how my Walmarts look like this, just Landos, and then I'd say over the last month, most of mine I've seen new figures, and you know, the more popular ones are gone already and that kind of shit. But
I wonder if the market has spoken and 17 or 18 for a 3 3/4 is just
Canada, it's 24.
Yeah. Well, you guys have weird laws and weird things like so.
We can't trust your funny money up there.
No, we can't.
That never means anything to us. Yeah. You could say it's $800 up there. We'd be like, that sounds like a good deal.
Yeah. That's what, like $10?
Because you guys work off the rupees, right? Or rubles or something like that.
It kind of reminded me. Do you guys remember Scholastic book fairs?
Yes.
Dude, so
like when I was a kid, you'd get a book and it would be like $3.99 US, $4.47 can.
Yeah.
And we'd be like, what is this $4.47 can? Like, why is it so much more in Canada? Like.
We had that come up with our daughter. And I don't think it was Scholastic Book Fair, but they still do them twice a year. We go and she gets a book and I get to remember cool things that you used to get at them. But we went through that with my daughter. My daughter's like, what are all these other prices? I'm like, it doesn't matter. Just look for USA. That's what you're worried about.
Did you get a sick Ferrari Testarossa poster?
I don't know if they had cars. They have lots of sports ones.
Yeah.
Like, and local, so it's all like Nuggets and Broncos posters and shit. But
what was it? A Ferrari Testarossa and a Lamborghini Diablo. Those were like the two like cars that were like, these are amazing.
We saw a Lotus today. We tried to take it off the line, and Mrs. McFavorite's Subaru Legacy, but it beat us.
Yeah, the Legacies, they're good on the top end, they're bad on the bottom. So
it was a goofy
good jump,
looking,
but when in the long haul, your car will pass because again, very good on the top end.
In a marathon, you're good, Slick. He's saying,
yeah, in a marathon, that Legacy will last forever.
All right. Brinkalizer says first few VAMP kits come on Monday. The hiss parts are still in the box. I'm not digging them out. Yeah, mine are here. I have them in like the bag that the hiss came in, and they're in my opening pile.
Awesome.
I've never stuck all the upgraded parts on my hiss either.
Can we give Brink a shout out? Brink's charts are becoming legendary in the ToyTube community, so much though that I think he's helping the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom guys. I think he's helping a Kickstarter monitor there. I think it's them. Brink, you can certainly correct me. But yes, there are many ToyTube shows I watch that are talking to Brink and showing his charts. So like, awesome. That is awesome. Like I'm like, I know Brink. I think it's the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom guys that he's doing the charts for, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, and I backed them. So I'm having this bad habit, and I assume they're accounting for this during their fundraising and crowdfunding, whatever the hell is. These companies have started letting Big Bad Toy Store post their stuff early. So I've been supporting them through Big Bad Toy Store. So if anybody knows if that's a bad thing to do, I mean, I want them to happen, but I also don't want to get charged for it until it comes out. I'm getting tired of it. You've been charged. Estimated delivery date a year and a half from
December.
Now. Yeah.
Because I've been charged for Flip Wars, so.
Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Online for Horsemen. Oh, what the hell? Oh, because they're not available yet. And I linked to the wrong thing. Let me go to.
And what is this? I saw this. It's like an old figure and then a new figure. Like
yeah, I think they have. I think they have like leftovers, if I remember right. Let's see. Latest news. Here we go. No, can't click on this. There we go. So 10-year anniversary of Four Horsemen. We've never done introducing the mysteries of Mythos blind box surprise packages. So which older figures? So these are the older figures that you can get, and there's some extremely popular, expensive ones in here. That they're doing a limited run of these, right? And then I think it's introducing on Monday, we'll be adding these. Each mystery box will contain 2 figures, one older figure from the early days of the Mythic Legions line and one newer figure from a more current wave. So I think it's the way to get rid of their peg warmers from now, you know. But $75 is a steal, especially now. Again, they said they're doing they did a very limited number of each one of these older figures. So I don't know how much that'll affect the secondary. Like I couldn't imagine you want to try flipping these, you know, considering you're going to get a figure that's probably still available today or more easily available at least. But the cool thing that they're introducing for this is a flat rate of $10 shipping. Because store Horseman shipping if you're cherry picking, if you're picking out 1 to 3 figures, can be really expensive. Like 2 figures can be $20 shipping, which to me seems absolutely outrageous, but I pay it, you know, whatever. I know they're not trying to get rich on shipping or anything like that, you know.
I mean, NECA's got to charge with the same thing. I mean, it's
Yeah, that's exactly right. Let's see, but the number of variable, so no flat rate shipping if you're international, unfortunately.
sorry, Roger.
Oh, damn.
Let's see. The more details on the 14 chase figures are reissued and therefore more likely to be included, and which figure and included as part of the newer figure. So there's another one here if you're interested. So these will go on pre-order tomorrow, right? Yep. 9 a.m. tomorrow. So hopefully you're watching this today if you're really interested.
Today being Sunday the 21st.
Yeah, exactly. Brinkalizer says AWOC, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, finished this past week. I'll message you the link to the chart. Slick. Cool. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at it. And he does confirm that supporting via BBTS counts towards the Kickstarter numbers. So let me see real quick. Oh, and my freaking socials are all messed up here. Let me see if I can easily access this. We might need to come back to it. Yep. I'll have to come back. Well, don't let me forget, and we'll revisit it before we get to what we got. Because I think we have a couple more online. Ooh, excuse me. Transformers reissues. So I don't know if these were the first Shattered Glass. Maybe it's just the first Shattered Glass 2-pack, but Hasbro is reissuing the Shattered Glass Ratchet and Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime obviously being kind of iconic even in the Shattered Glass realm. I don't imagine these will come with comics like they used to. Looks like they're the same price though, $60. And then as well as re-releasing the Siege Jetfire, which was an absolutely amazing mold.
Yeah, he was epic, man. What a good
Yeah.
on him, man.
Yeah, like that's one of the best things they've ever done in the main line, in my opinion. So he's a commander class, so you're still looking at $90 for him. Let's see. I just want to see. I can't imagine they would do the comic. Ultimate Universe, blah blah blah. Signature. Yeah, no mention of a comic or anything. So sweet. And then more Mondo news. You can get a mini comic Trapjaw. Oh, and this is that BBTS exclusive version. I don't know if this is such a good idea. BBTS has a bad tendency to not pick very good exclusives, in my opinion, but
well, Chaptron's not a bad idea. I mean,
yeah, but the mini comic is so obscure. Like I guess.
Yeah, but if you're buying a Mondo Trapjaw,
you like
know who mini comic Trapjaw.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you're buying a Mondo anything He-Man, you probably know.
Yeah, you're into it.
What you're getting into.
Yeah.
And revisiting the accessories, you get the cool fly swatter. Got to have a fly swatter with Trapjaw nowadays. So, and that's new artwork. That's not mini comic. All right, come on.
The box is kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, I like how far his like deteriorated face goes up on it.
Yeah. No,
that's a cool take on him. I like that. All right. Fun, but we're never going to buy them. And then the sadness and regret. And we talked about this with previously, considering this is Wreckage here, but this fucker went up on Hasbro Pulse and sold out before it even made it. Sold out during Pulse Premium time.
Yeah.
And then the Target, it hit Target. Shane tried to let us know about it, and he even missed it too. So our talk in our secret chat has been the hope is, or my opinion in the secret chat has been, is the hope is Target's gotten over shortchanging people that pre-order, so they're doing a smaller amount of pre-orders now, and so hopefully more will hit the stores, or minimally more will be available once they start hitting the stores and they release more online, because that kind of like Walmart more so, but Target has done in the past. Once they ship out all the pre-orders, they put the rest up for online orders as well. So, but absolutely beautiful. I love the Tiger Force with the painted Steel Brigade helmet. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. The tick marks on it just looks so amazing.
Dude, don't shortchange the Tiger Paw.
Yeah, the
well,
Tiger Paw
no,
looks
trust me.
sweet.
I clicked onto this at first and I was like, did they put the stupid because I had such a problem with the fucking
the Duke one, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's not called the Tiger Ram, but whatever. I was like, did they put the mouth way behind the fucking eye? I was like, oh my God, Stargate's so pissed. But no, mouth is on the fender the way it should be. The best way you can do it, really,
I had this vintage vehicle and I loved it.
I loved it.
Yeah. I didn't have the vintage, but it was one of my first Tiger Force purchases because I was such a fan of the Ferret. But so here's hoping these show up in force and all that fun stuff. All right. I think that was it. And so now we're on to what we got. So give me 1 second here and let me pull up Brink's chart. All right, who got the most toys? Did you get a pile of loot, Cliff, or was that last time?
No, I got a pile of loot, a whole 5 figures. I think I have 8 things.
He has more stuff.
Hey, that's the biggest haul you've had in 6 months.
I know he's got way more than me.
Since you started the aggressive pre-order culling.
Oh my God, it's wonderful.
Makes you feel good.
It doesn't make me feel good so much as it makes me realize how much of this shit I didn't need. like you know what I mean? Like one of the examples is I want to call it the hiss, but it's not the hiss. The VAMP. Like the VAMP is beautiful, but do I really need it?
Yes.
Apparently I didn't, because I feel great.
All right, so let's take a look up here. I gotta say, this is one of the most confusing. Oh, because it's all the different unlocks. Okay. So here, red line, I assumed, are pledge funds. All right. So here's where we ended. Backer count down here.
Jesus Christ, Brink.
That's crazy. So each one of the dotted lines is an unlocked figure or heads. Or weapon set. And this was kind of cool. They had a lot of, as you can see here by the chart, they had a lot of small goals. It wasn't like at 200,000 and 300,000 and 500,000. A lot of them there were 10, 20, or 30K in between the unlocks. Let's see here. Projected pledges are based on the percent increase of the final days of the previous Series 1 campaign. So maybe that didn't kick in the way that it was projected, but $352,000. That's pretty crazy. And I think that they were looking for 90. Was that what the original unlock was? 99K was the original. So still blew it out of the water. I really wanted the Rhino Mega Fig. And again, it's not like we won't get them, but just won't be included in this. And then the Elephant Ultra Fig was even bigger than the fucking Rhino one. So, oh yeah, that's dope. Looking good, Brink. Way to farm that out. Well, way to help the community. Hopefully they're gonna drop a figure or 5 on you for your work. Good looking out. And then he also posted something in the chat. Let me show you this motherfucker. This is freaking how do I do this? Let's see. Not save post. Should I just click on this? Oh, there's Fans Hobbies page. How about this? Oh, I know how to do it. Click on the comments. Sorry, everybody. I figure it's better for me to say what I'm doing instead of just it being dead quiet. Because, yeah, nobody's seeing this. Motherfucker, how do you get to the fucking link on this? Oh, embed it. There we go. Copy code, maybe. Who knows if this will do it, but nope, that did not fucking do it because it was iframe code. Let me just get rid of the iframe bullshit. Private true.
Obviously badass. It was iframe code.
Yeah.
It's still not fucking doing.
Code.
Okay, here. Oh, I don't know why I'm not just. Jesus Christ, that was a little dumb of me. Let me just drag this fucking tab up here. There we go. So Fans Hobby, this is one of Shane's favorite third-party company. They've been mostly doing Armada and similar. They are delving into the world of classified. And what is this? Oh, shit, I'm still not showing it. Sorry.
It's
All
right
right,
there.
there we go. So not non-transformable, but ew. How about that? I think I need to know the price. Can you see it
Skyhawk?
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skyhawk.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, really? Yes, the Skyhawk. Looks like with LEDs on it as well. All right. So what are we thinking? What would you pay for this? Knowing what the
That's
VAMP
got to
is?
be 50 to 60, man.
Oh, that's gonna be more than that, dude. It's
I was going to say, I would say at least $100, but that's my guess of the price. What would you be willing to pay? Because this would probably be factory produced. This isn't going to be like 3D
I'm willing
printed.
to pay $50 to $60 with a number
okay.
attached to it.
Okay, well, you won't be buying this then.
No.
Cliff and you just have no interest, right?
No.
In a third party vehicle.
I have, I think, 2 of these during the 25th through Pursuit of Cobra run. I got the Skyhawk, and then I got the one they re-released with like the armor panels over all the windows. Oh, yeah, so cool. So I'm good. Like I said, I'm sticking with my 4-inch Joes. I can build the whole world of 4-inch Joes.
Brinkalizer says Fans Hobby does run on the cheaper side of third party, so who knows? Let's see. Oh shit! Evil King Macrocranius says Walmart's discounting their G1 movies Thundercracker. I have not seen. I think I saw the Thunder. No, maybe it was the Skywarp that I saw, but I have not seen any of those retro Transformers because
Really?
I was hoping they might drop the Hound down a lot more, but I never even saw the Hound period in a Walmart up here.
I've seen everybody.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are they still full price? Have they
blown them they haven't dropped them down. Like even the 40th anniversary Soundwave is a peg warmer right now.
Oh, really? See, that one's hard to find here. As far as I know, I don't think he's available online, and I don't think anybody's found him in the stores yet. So, we've got Carl with us. What's up, Carl? He just posted a Z. Maybe he means we're putting him to sleep. Well, here we go. We're about to get crazy because we're about to do what we got. And Badass gets to go first.
Yeah, because I got nothing.
There you go.
So I got the Vintage Collection, Rogue One, Captain Caspian Andor.
Ooh, nice.
Had to give me
nice.
An Andor, so.
And you don't open these either?
No, they just hang on the wall.
They're numbered.
Oh, that's right.
I got the Hal Jordan
Oh, cool.
Green Lantern, and I kind of was at my local Tomlin shop, and I traded in some extra stuff, and I got this, I think Earthwise. What is he? Astro Train.
Is that the Headmaster one?
Yeah,
or the one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Headmaster's actually sitting in the little compartment here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And that's it for me.
Wow. That is
Minimal.
All right, Cliff. Well, I still got you way beat.
What?
Weird.
I know. It's so strange. Who would have imagined? I'm not supposed to be buying anything.
Yeah.
So I did get a pile of loot, and then I did start using that eBay gift card I've had sitting since my birthday in November.
Staring at you since your birthday.
So pile of loot came in. We got Filmation Skeletor.
Nice.
Yeah. Does his jaw move?
No, it does not.
Okay. I didn't think so, but
Yeah. That was the first thing I checked, actually. I'm just spoiled by that Skeletor that came with Zor.
Yeah.
I got this to add to my classics movie figures. I got the movie Evil Lynn from Masterverse.
Ooh, nice.
Pixel Dan did a video when she came out, and he put her with all the classics movie guys, and she scaled pretty well, so I felt pretty confident.
Good. Yeah, because she's supposed to be a 7-inch.
Yeah.
That chick is tall in real life.
Then I got the Superpowers. What is this? Rebirth Superman with no undies. So I got the Superpowers Rebirth.
Right.
Interesting. I have not seen. We still have Nightwing and fucking John Stewart and Wonder Woman.
We have random, like we get like the odd like new guy here and there, and then it's still like Peg Warren.
We got Deathstrokes up the ass.
Deathstrokes.
Yeah,
for days,
it's just
man.
we have Deathstrokes as well.
Then this is gonna blow Roger's mind.
Of course.
Alex Murphy.
Oh, you got him. He's in my pile of loot.
There you go.
All the bloody stuff.
Yeah.
All the beautiful bloodiness.
Yeah.
Does he have his ID card in there?
No, that came with the that weird Target Holothon exclusive one.
Oh,
this is just a regular one.
Okay, yeah.
Which is all. I don't need an ID.
Yeah.
And then I got what I've been waiting for. You guys know since the day I was born.
Nice. That's the NECA one.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks amazing,
dude. He's so fucking perfect. He's got. I just want to go buy like 4 more because I'm gonna need to display it in all his variations. So I got his. I love that he comes with like some kind of document. I don't know what it is exactly. So I got that, and then on eBay, you guys have seen in the chats.
Yes.
I've been revisiting another Kenner rated R movie. I've got some Terminator 2. Just recreating the most realist scenes from the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I fucking love it. I
His
love
skin
it.
just blows off, and he's a teeth.
And I got the T1000 here that you cock his hand back and then bring it forward, and then missiles come out of his ass because you guys know exactly what the T1000 did in the movie.
Yeah, exactly that.
And then obviously
you were showing that. You were showing it to us before we came on, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that's doing. I don't know what just happened there.
Yeah, she's an ass blaster, like in Tremors 3.
Blaster. Come on, man. You never remember the ass blasting?
And then I got the Techno Punch, and obviously Kenner not sparing a fucking cent. Did light piping. I don't know if I can.
His eyes are kind of.
Go.
Yeah, his eyes are kind of showing.
Yeah, he's got light piping in his eyes, so it's just dope. Love it. And then so I'm only getting, I think I had 7 as a kid. I think I'm sticking with the original 4.
Right.
So I got him on the way. I have one in the collection.
Come with the dog. What is that? What's by his feet?
Here?
Yeah.
That's a missile. Well, this is a picture of his other 2 arms.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then because there's like a box on the insert.
Okay, I see.
So yeah,
I had the Play-Doh factory where again you would put the T800 and then you would stick them in the thing and it would squish the Play-Doh and give them skin.
It wasn't Play-Doh though, dude. It was like a latex. It was like a liquid that firmed up once it hit the thing. I'd get it if it was just Play-Doh, because then I could just buy Play-Doh.
Yeah, and
But
refill it.
because
Yeah,
it was a weird liquid that you can't get anymore, I'm not going to bother. But no, I had 7 figures in the car. But if I get any outside of these 4, I'll probably get John Connor.
yeah, because he came with that little motorcycle and shit. Didn't he?
It came with the motorcycle, and then they came with a better T1000 that wasn't fat. You know, like, let's be honest, guys. I'm not a slim, I'm not a slim guy, but fuck, dude. Like, this is not what the T1000 looked like at all. And I believe in the movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger specifically says, can't form guns or complex weapons.
Yeah.
So why is he blasting missiles out his ass? I don't know. But yeah, I love vintage Kenner, and I love when Kenner went all in on an R-rated movie. Like, they just went like boom, right out the gate. They're like, we got toys, we got vehicles, let's do this. And that's all I had.
Sweet. All right. Well, we've got an hour and a half, so let's try to get
10
through
minutes.
all this stuff. First up, so my Temu Lego sets have been kind of hit or miss, but this guy is pretty
Johnny
fucking
Five.
amazing. Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed he has his laser, but there's not really a way to make it work. I guess you could kind of stick it in his shoulders, but the little attachment, there's no way to kind of have it work. But he's got articulated, to a certain degree, articulated eyebrows to be able to do all those cool Johnny Five facial expressions and stuff. But really well designed. Big props to whatever Lego builder that the Temu company's ripped off for this, because this is much better than anything else I've gotten from Temu. So he was kind of fun. Let's see what else we got. Oh, stick with Lego. So this mini bag is showing up at Target, at least. Good old what do they call this, AAT or something, AAT tank. But fun little mini build for $5. Can't beat that. I wish they would have used something that had friction for this, because it just kind of spins around, but you're really just going to put it down and let it be there anyways. Let's see. Didn't you get the, you showed him off last time. That's when you got him, was last time. Got my
and Medi Creations just likes me, and they're like, fucking Cliff, let's get this out today.
Yeah.
Dude, I got these like 4 days ago, so that means you had yours at least a week and a half, if not 2 weeks before me. But yeah, digging them. I absolutely love them. His shovel's amazing, lenticular's great, and then like you say, the spin action is fun on him. All right, what else we got here? Nope. Okay, let's get into some fucking package shit. Okay, sorry, I should have had them closer to me. Black Major came out with these dudes. Oh yeah, dude. Cliff, this may be the one thing you want to buy from Black Major, because the paint is actually really good on the
V-Soldiers.
V-Soldiers.
Yeah.
Why would I want to buy V-Soldiers? It's only the fucking coolest fucking miniseries ever.
Exactly, dude. And they come with. So right now there's 3 packs. So you get 2 soldiers and 1 officer, I guess. But the accessories they come with are fireflies.
Nice.
Okay.
So you get a firefly backpack, phone, his gun, but they also come with, dude, and I think because these are also the basis for Cobra zombie troopers he made, which the final product wasn't my favorite. I was all in on them till I saw the final product, but so you get like all these melee weapons, katana sword, you get the blades, you get 2 different knives, you get a machete, you get a pistol, and you get this ridiculous fucking grenade launcher, like looking for Predator.
Aftermarket. Those are knockoff weapons.
Yeah. So that was awesome. I found this at Adidas, which is like a Ross. But it was the cutest little thing, the fucking world's smallest tiger shark fucking monster truck. So I was like, oh shit, that's like a perfect little drone for 3 3/4 tiger sharks. And I'm like, well, if this is the world's smallest, they must have put this out before. And I was like, well, I don't care enough to try to hunt it down. Dude, the very next store I went to,
they have the actual one.
Yeah. This was just at a Walmart. I'm like, oh shit, that's like kismet. So now I have a big goofy tiger shark fucking 4-wheel drive vehicle. Let's see here. Oh, speaking of, and that tiger shark, the small one fits into Jomo because it was at a discount place, but the big one I actually got on sale as well. It was like 20% off. So and then I found this fucking thing. I love this so much. Like I'm like, I really wish I could just find a regular, and I know they make them, but I really wish I just had a regular fucking weenie mobile, but or wiener
you could
mobile.
Probably unscrew just a regular ass Hot Wheel and can switch out the chassis.
Oh, and put that's actually a good thought. And it'd be a lot bigger than a regular one too. I'd like that. Yeah, good idea.
I'm always customizing, Slick. I'm always customizing.
This Walmart exclusive Micro
cool.
Galaxy Squadron. Yeah, I just love the fucking package on it. Yeah. I was telling myself I'm not going to buy shit. I already have an action fleet, but that one just looked cool in the package. The last of my Timo orders showed up, and I could have swore I read that it was going to be loose, but it's packaged. Fucking G1 reflector. Even though G1 never, or Reflector never had a G1 package. No. So this will probably just go in the trash because
Reflector was a mail away, was he not?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And he didn't come in a package.
Yeah, he just came in like a bag, sealed bag, didn't he?
Yeah, when they started doing reissues, somebody designed this for the fucking Chinese companies out there.
That's fucking cool as shit, though.
Yeah, and that's like, I'm like, God damn it. It kind of makes me want to not open it, but Target did 30% off of Transformers, so that on top of a 10% discount for a gift card that I bought and shit. Able to pick these guys up with some other savings. I think I paid like $17 a piece for these out the door. So the Gamer Edition, War for Cybertron Starscream, the next Junkion, good old scrap heap here, and then this little beautiful little bastard that I didn't think I was going to get so soon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, $17 out the door because I accidentally scanned one of the other ones that was cheaper.
Oh,
accidentally.
Fucking the system up, man.
And then lastly, and it's actually not lastly, but now I feel like I've been going on too long, so I'll save the rest for the next show. But they did buy 2 get 1 free puzzles at Target, and these are at Target.
So what they do? You just scanned 1 and put 2 in your bag?
No. But thank you for pointing out my retail fraud. Hey, they're all Voyagers. Why shouldn't they be the
why
same?
am I
price?
pointing out? You literally just admitted to me.
But these are really nice puzzles. I would know because my first one of these just came absolutely demolished. Literally, puzzle pieces in the box. It was so bad. But nice, really thick puzzle pieces. So there's the G1 artwork, and then I guess this is G1 too. But then they also had this bad boy. So, oh my God, my two favorite artworks. Mwah. So very excited about those. Yeah, and like I say, I literally have two unopened boxes right here that I could open right now, but I'm not going to do that because I'm tired of showing shit off. But again, like I say, maybe besides the Timo shit, everything at least 25 to 40% off. So that's how it's fitting in Jomo. It's making me, I am figuring out that Jomo is not keeping me from buying things. It's just I'm buying things a lot cheaper than I used to, which isn't necessarily what I wanted to do.
We also need to call what you buy.
We
also need to contain the mass.
Yeah, AAA was right. Jomo is not working, at least in cutting down. It's now a year out. And so now I'm just finding all the things I didn't buy a year ago for cheaper. But cheaper doesn't mean shit when you don't have any space for things. So,
that's the thing. It's all about space, man.
Yeah, exactly. Cowabunga dude joining us. What's up? What's up? Glad you could be here. All right, let's fucking get into some grab bag and Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not gonna jinx us, but we may be less than 2 hours. We'll see. New stealth hammer, friend of the show, Ryan Drost. What was the Star Joe's? Jesus Christ. I was like, what is the podcast I used to listen to with them?
They did Star Wars and G.I. Joe exclusively.
Yeah,
what was that thing called? Like G.I.
Wars? Was G.I. Wars? Yeah, exactly.
I've missed I used to listen to Star Joe's. That was a fun podcast.
Me too. That was what
I liked
me
it. They had a great dynamic.
Yeah,
you know, him and Chris for sure. So he launched his third release of Stealth Hammer. His Stealth Hammer number 3, I guess that's the best way to put it. So doing really good. He's close to his goal here. Again, he never shoots for the stars. He doesn't have huge unlock tiers and all this kind of stuff. He just wants to make sure that we get a really cool comic in our hands. So there's very cool pledge editions for people that missed the previous editions. So I would say definitely go check it out. Family friendly. So this isn't something that's going to have fucking blood and guts and other horrible things kids shouldn't see. So please go support a contributor to the community, somebody that's putting in work and putting in time, and not just flipping toys and fucking lurking in groups and bullshit. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let's see. Next up, maybe. Here we go. Star Wars 2024 ornaments are announced, and yeah, you can see right there. I'm gonna get excited about one of them. So this thing is crazy. This is a $125 or $135 tabletop decoration with lights. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And it's only 8 in, like the height is this big. It's as big as my hand. So it's got to be only this big, and it's $135. I have a feeling that maybe this is like video here or something. I don't know. Let's see. Adapter included to see the continuous light effect. Press the button to see it perform a synchronized sound and light show with music. Ornament plays music from Star Wars main title and Imperial March. Okay. Yeah. Anywho. All right. quit opening shit, Cliff. We're almost done.
I'm just putting things in bag. I'm just putting my toys back in their bags. So I apologize. I thought I was doing it on the video.
You're all good. C3PO and R2D2 Peak Buster ornament with motion activated sound. Oh, see, that's what ornaments need more. They need more motion activation. Let's see. Hang the magic motion activated sound ornament near gifts and turn it on to deter unwanted peekers. Interesting. Let's see. When activated, it gives warnings not to peek. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's actually okay. That's clever. I like that.
You get a ghost one. Oh, with sound. Jesus, 38 fucking dollars. This is 4 inches by 5 inches by 2 inches.
It's about what the old Star Trek ornaments used to be. I had a couple of those.
Yeah, but well, and again, this is me being old, but weren't those like $20?
Yeah, but back then, $20, it might as well have been 600.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Obi-Wan Kenobi face off with Darth Vader with sound. So this is actually from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Grogu and hovering pram ornament with light, sound, and motion. Oh, Jesus. What's the motion here? Connect the light, sound, and motion ornament to... Oh, they have now a Hallmark keepsake power cord. Wonder how long they've had that, because Mrs. McFavorite's mom had tons of Star Wars and Star Trek ornaments. And they would put batteries in them every year and randomly set them off and all that kind of shit. Let's see. Includes one key, gift bag, blah, blah, blah. Does it not say what it's going to do? Continuous light effect. Press the button to see Grogu move and hear him speak. Ornament plays dialogue and songs or sounds from The Mandalorian. Yeah, here we go. This is the one I want.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what this looks like. Is it three-dimensional? Is it...
It's got to be for $23. It doesn't have any lights and sounds, but it's 3 inches by 4. So it's basically half the size of a regular carded figure, because carded figures are 6 by 9 traditionally, and 0.7 inches thick. So yeah, it's got to be 3. But I see what you're saying. You're talking about like the figure inside. Like, is that figure loose in there, or is it like glued to the back? And then here's the diorama that they're fond of doing. $70 ornament with light, sounds, and motions. It's the shut down the garbage mashers. No, shut them all down.
I'll shut them all the garbage mashers on the detention level. Listen to them all too. They're dying.
Darth Maul and Sith probe droid ornaments, set of 2. Oh, that's interesting. So you get him on his Sith speeder bike, and you get a little probe droid to be put next to him. That's a cute one. I like that concept. Mandalorian wielding the dark saber. So looks almost exactly like my Mandalorian ornament from 3 years ago. Yeah, it's a dark saber. Qui-Gon Jinn ornament, very boring.
Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon. Yeah, sorry.
I just got this urgent alert. Turns out Hallmark is producing more Star Wars toys than Hasbro this year.
This is fucking insane. I even scrolled through this and I didn't realize it was this many. Qui-Gon, and then you get Grand Admiral Thrawn looking from, it looks like Musk, so it must be from the Ahsoka series. Jesus, and even a Cad Bane in here. More. Sabine Wren. Yeah. Maybe if she had her more. Jesus fucking Christ. Padme Amidala, Princess Leia's Desperate Plea Funko Pop ornament with light and sound. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Millennium Falcon ornament. Oh, little tiny fucker. 1 inch by, and this is $10. 1 inch by a half inch by 1.5 inch, I assume. That's insane. Still fucking more. Echo and Tech ornaments. Is that Echoes? Oh, that must, okay. All right, I think we're gonna stop here. This game,
Like, I told you, this is more than Hasbro has released.
Jesus Christ. Luke Skywalker's X-Wing Starfighter ornament and stocking hanger. So you get a little
Oh, I thought we were stopping.
I thought we were done, but no, there's more. So this is kind of cute. So it's the trench run, and you can get the X-Wing, and then you can also get Darth Vader's TIE Defender in there. Rebels versus Empire stocking. Thank God. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, that is
And
crazy.
there's some fuckers gonna be lining up at their fucking Hallmark store first day to pay full price for all of that shit. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That just seems a little insane to me. Till All Are One, Transformers 40th anniversary event giveaway. We talked about this one on the last one, I thought, right? That they're doing the first 4 episodes in movie theaters for Transformers.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Shane got our tickets, so Shane and I are going for sure. But whether you got tickets or not, they're doing a giveaway right now to win 2 tickets to a participating cinema around you. But the big prize here is they're also giving away a Generations HasLab Deathsaurus. So if you didn't pick up the Deathsaurus, you don't want it to scalp it or to flip it, because it's basically going for retail right now. But you can win a free one if you give your information.
Well, then
away.
even retail, we're flipping it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess you're making double what you paid for it. Or yeah, I guess 100% more than what you paid for it. This was kind of cool. Golden Axe cartoon. So I don't know if anybody's a fan. You play Golden Axe?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Conan guy, the dwarf guy, and the lady.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, all right, who'd you play, badass?
I always played the Conan guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Conan
did
guy, because
you?
I was like, this is Conan.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was all about the dwarf, man. The axe. I loved his axe. I was all about the dwarf. So comedy, and this is Comedy Central too, which is really interesting. Just greenlit 10-episode animated series called Golden Axe, which is based on the Sega video game. Show being produced by CBS Studios, Sony Pictures Television, and Original Film. Oh, described as a hilarious and loving homage to the 1989 video game series. Follows veteran warriors Axe Battler, Tyrus Flare, and Gilius Thunderhead as they once again battle to save Yoria from the evil giant Death Adder, who just won't seem to stay dead. Fortunately, this time they have the inexperienced and unprepared Hampton Squib on their side. Interesting. So maybe like Vox Machina, but even more goofy. Like Vox Machina still has some relatively adult themes and stuff. But all right. Star Wars Outlaws trailer. Did either of you guys watch this?
No.
This is the new video game.
Oh, then definitely not. Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. I mean, if anyone's a gamer out there, it seems like a very interesting way of weaving in this story into things that we like it takes place between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So you see here the main character visiting Jabba while he still had Han Solo on display, that kind of stuff. So that'll kind of give you an idea of the time period. But it does seem very fucking very gangster, underworld, all this kind of stuff. The Empire's taking over, so now's a great time to make money, kind of shit like that. So nothing that I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this. That's for sure. TF1 trailer. I think I haven't read through the comments, but I can't imagine that this didn't disappoint a lot of people. I know when we originally talked about it, we were kind of excited, like, oh my god, like an adult themed animated Transformer movie, blah blah blah. No, it's a kiddie movie. It's all about how Bumblebee, Megatron, and Orion Pax, grew up together, go on an adventure together, all this kind of shit.
Fuck off.
Yeah. I was disappointed in it. Still gonna go fucking see it. I still have Movie Pass. I pay about $5 for every movie I see, so it doesn't take a huge a huge jump for me to splurge my $5 Movie Pass ticket to go see a movie. But yeah, really disappointed that it isn't more adult, or god, even just young adult. This is definitely 8 to 11-year-olds. That's its like target market. So G.I. Joe Transformers crossover movie confirmed.
Yeah, we all knew that was happening. So.
Yeah.
No, I know. But
Yeah,
it's finally
it was the
confirmed.
end credit scene of the last Transformers movie.
Yeah, they basically.
That doesn't mean it's happening.
Oh yeah, it does.
You're like, they don't let him put that shit in there with it not happening.
I was gonna say, like, I still not like, again, something like this, I'm gonna need to see a trailer before I believe it exists.
So yeah, no new information. Studio just confirmed that they're going to be doing it. And oh my god, yeah, we are going to be fucking under two hours unless I can figure out how to talk about this. A Slashdot article. Disneyland adds Star Wars touches and new droids for Season of the Force event. So we talked about this last time. They had all those, Bantha burgers and all that kind of shit. But this was kind of interesting that they are going to do a different take on the fireworks display. So if you're a Disney fan, the end of the night fireworks thing is a big thing where everybody lines up. It's also an annoying thing that keeps everyone in the parks until the very end of the day. Normal amusement parks, usually the last hour is great because all the families have gone home and all that shit. But anyways, it's an iconic thing while visiting the Disney parks. And now they're going to be doing a thing where they light up Galaxy's Edge and play off of the fireworks that you can see in the background of Galaxy's Edge to hopefully bring more people into Galaxy's Edge instead of into just the main area of Magic Kingdom. So different characters. Sabine's going to be walking around, a couple new droids, and who else do we got here? I think that's it. But so yeah, if you're going to Disney, or maybe you're one of the lucky few that live around a Disney and have a very cheap local season pass to it, something cool to check out the next time you're there. All right. Well, holy shit. Yeah. I don't know if I just there was so little that interests you guys. There
I mean, a lot of our stories were packaging.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
There was not much news. There's not.
It's
I
cool.
like
It's
the
cool to
way
have a
it
live
looks.
week, man. I gotta go to the store. I gotta get lean cuisines. I'm good.
Nice. All right. I feel you. Well, I'm sure lots of people feel the same way in the chat too. They're like, "Oh, good. I don't have to have this thing on in the background for 3 hours." Let's see. Cowbunga Dude has one question. It says, if it's a year out, did you spend less this year than you did than last year? Yes. Right now, I am much. I don't even know what the percentages is, but I have spent much less than this year than I did last year. It's just finally now the pre-orders and stuff are catching up. So things are released, they're in stores and valid for sales. Because if people don't remember, where I got really in trouble was for a few years, I was just pre-ordering everything. Like I didn't wait for anything to come out. Everything I wanted, everything I saw, I pre-ordered it. And so just all during the year, it was nonstop things getting delivered at full price. And so now I'm still picking up quite a bit of shit, but everything I get is at least 25% off, if not more. Like this month, everything you've seen in the last 2 shows has come out to be 50% off or more. What I paid this year or what I paid this month is I've saved 50% on it as a whole. So money wise, it's working out. Again, that's not the problem though. The problem was space to begin with, and I'm not solving that problem. So who knows? Maybe I'll do a 6-month JOMO thing and get stricter on things. But all right, homies. Well, thank you for joining us. Yeah, like you said, not a ton of news this time, but we appreciate you guys being here and still lots of fun stuff to talk about. It just means we get more stuff in third party that doesn't have anything to do with G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, Transformers, or Star Wars. So if you guys take anything away from this, go buy some Trend Scratch and Sniff stickers and give them to your kids or your neighbor's kids or your
fuck those kids and scratch the shit out of those yourself.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck are you even talking about right now?
Give them to
you
kids.
You get 24, Cliff. How many?
Dude, kids have iPads.
Yeah, they don't.
Kids do not care about Scratch and Sniff. We care.
Tell them to put the stickers on their. That's how I got my daughter into stickers. Is I was like, just sticker everything. So she stickers her phone, her tablets, her drawers, everything. So. All right, guys. Well, that's been episode 291 of Open Your Toys Cast. One more thing before everybody goes. I wanted to give shout outs. Cowabunga Dude, Brian Brink, Carl, Evil King, Brinkalizer, Tony Chase's Girlish Face, KJ Smith, Lucas James, and that was it. Thank you guys for joining us live. We appreciate it. We'll see your asses sooner rather than later.
Later rather than sooner.
Sooner than later.
Secret powers will reveal to you. Secret powers